What is SafeMoon Rewards and how does this play in with SafeMoon Connect? We have a little bit of information which was shared in the SafeMoon AMA video today, which I will be playing for you in just a second, as well as I'll be diving into some things that I've been looking at. I would love to get your thoughts and opinions on this as well by letting us know in the comments down below. Before I do get into it, I want to say a quick special shout out thank you to our Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor, Troy Smothers, and 1010 Buns for being higher level patrons. As well as if you'd like to become a YouTube member, there is the join button down below. We do have merch as well. You can check out some more information on that down below. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinions, my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video.
I just mentioned an ecosystem. So the ecosystem in the wallet will allow us to create more partnerships and bring those partnerships into the wallet. So anyone who has an account with SafeMoon, with our SafeMoon wallet, you'll be able to access those partnerships easier and more streamlined. And those partnerships will also share into something called SafeMoon Rewards.
Yeah, and we'll go into that in a later date.
Okay, so it was just a little bit of information. It was right there near the end of the SafeMoon Live AMA. So I want to go ahead and first off by saying that SafeMoon Connect, I think we really hit close to home in the video I posted yesterday. I don't get a lot of views in comparison to some of the other SafeMoon content creators, but we've been really nailing down a lot of these things that have been discussed by the SafeMoon team, especially in this AMA. So if you're new to the channel, you want to see what it is that we theorize on next, and then we could see if we call it right or not. But we're batting pretty well here. Feel free to subscribe. And also, if you like my content, like a video like this, please share it on social media. I'm on Twitter at CryptoAtlasYT. You could share it in the SafeMoon subreddit. I've just noticed that we definitely get a lot more community engagement when the community is involved and helps in promoting these videos. Okay, so over in the SafeMoon Connect video that I had posted, I was talking a lot about affiliate marketing, and I really went back in time looking at Ryan's post that he said on Twitter. And there was a lot of suggestive evidence there pointing towards getting content creators involved and having them be connected better with an audience and being able to have them be interacting with that. So that was mentioned earlier in the AMA live stream as part of the ecosystem with SafeMoon Connect. And then this is an element where instead of it necessarily being a content creator connecting with the individual wallet holders, regular people like you and me, it'd be more about the partnerships, these brands that have a product or service in which you could be able to acquire them. So there's some interesting things that I want to go ahead and touch on with you on this. And one of them, most notably, I would say, is a loyalty-based program. So when you think of SafeMoon Rewards, the rewards word really stands out. And I think of things like the Ralph's Rewards card, which when you go in, you buy your groceries, you get a discount on the things that you're making for your purchases, and it's adding up into your profile, right? So there's different ways that you can really approach this. I want to go ahead and cover some of these key things. So running a loyalty-based program has some noteworthy elements. Now, what's interesting is that this article is through Shopify.com. And what I'm going to be highlighting for you here is very important, but I want to stress that the Shopify.com, it's kind of ironic that I came across this, but maybe not because Shopify is a bigger name. But the merch store that was being developed in the past for SafeMoon.net, they had renovated it, and I had noticed that the login portal redirected over to Shopify. So I don't know if they are still utilizing that same resource, and it's just sort of like off the grid right now, and we don't get to see more of these clues tied to it. But I did notice that, and I thought that was a kind of a fun little connection. So this says more customer referrals. If you have a great loyalty rewards program, people may tell their friends and family about it. More referrals equals more customers. You have higher customer retention. If people find value in your program, they'll likely stick around longer. More sales. Want a higher average order value? According to recent loyalty research, 49% of consumers agree they've spent more after joining a loyalty program. Then you have brand advocacy. A successful loyalty program can turn regular customers into brand advocates. This group helps your company get in front of new customers through word of mouth, which is a low-cost marketing strategy versus paid ads. So there's some different types of reward programs out there, one of which is point-based loyalty. Points programs are the most common type of rewards programs. They let customers accumulate points they can redeem for freebies, cashback, perks, etc. Customers don't just earn points from purchases, they can also earn points from sharing on social, leaving reviews, having a birthday, or through gamification. Then you also have tiered loyalty. Tiered loyalty programs are a type of membership where customers get different benefits depending on their rank. Businesses often rank membership into groups depending on certain metrics like sales or engagement. Then you have paid loyalty. Paid loyalty or fee-based loyalty programs give customers immediate and ongoing benefits for a participation fee. These fees can be recurring or one-time. Paid programs may need to require proof of value to get signups, but the business can gain higher customer value from members. I just want to make a side note here that when they say proof of value, that's very interesting wording because we oftentimes associate in the cryptocurrency industry terminology such as proof of work, proof of stake, proof of blank. And so in this instance, they are saying proof of value, and I just find that to be very interesting. A recent report by McKinsey shows that consumers are 62% more likely to spend more on a brand after joining a paid loyalty program. So an example of that would be Amazon Prime. Valued loyalty. The idea behind a value-based loyalty program is to connect with customers on a deeper level. It involves donating a percentage of purchases to charity or welfare programs. You can offer multiple options for different charities to choose from, or have one that genuinely aligns with your customers' values. So these are a couple of the different examples that I wanted to stress for you guys. Also keep in mind that with cashback type systems, this is something that has a lot of value. Cashback sites are quite popular with users too. They actually give back money to members based on purchases they've made through the site's affiliate links. Basically, the cashback site would get a commission for every sale, but now they give a percentage of their commission right back to the user who made the actual purchase. It means a lower profit for the publisher with each sale, but they more than make up for that by highly encouraging members to make purchases through various promotions and incentives. So one thing to take away from this is that the driving force for partners to come in is to say, hey, we want you to spend your SafeMoon on our products or our services because we see that there's a large community that's here. We see that the value of these things are going up. But with the new integrations that are coming forward, you have, for example, the SafeMoon card, which with that card, the plan is that you can go and make everyday purchases with any cryptocurrency, or more than one cryptocurrency option at the very least. So they're not restricting it just to SafeMoon. So there's a fiat on-ramping that's an off-ramping that's kind of taking place there between you and the business that you're trying to take your business with. So what I think very well could end up happening is that you have your partnership portal in your SafeMoon wallet. You log in, that is your account. Just like as if you went and created a Twitch account, you got to go through that process. Well, you don't have to go through that process more than once because once you have your wallet, that is your account. And any partner that works with SafeMoon, you could be able to access it through a tab in that SafeMoon wallet. And when you go in to buy their products or services, you might say, well, why would I want to spend SafeMoon when you have these transaction fees as compared to some other cryptocurrencies? We are not here to say that when these partnerships are coming out, that they will have the same transaction fees with those different partners. They may do some sort of a restrictive movement or dropping down the transaction fees to make it more viable, but an alternative to this is that there are likely going to be discounts. So imagine if a car is valued at 10,000 United States dollars, but if you spend SafeMoon to get that car, they'll make it $9,500. So you're getting a $500 drop down on the price in order to spend your SafeMoon in order to acquire this thing. But it's an appreciating asset instead of the dollar, which is constantly depreciating. So yes, crypto is more volatile, by nature. However, if you look at the longevity of the market spaces, it has been proving on a pretty consistent basis that these things as assets continue to gain in value. And that could be very valuable to a lot of different companies out there, especially as more proof and evidence comes out that SafeMoon is a legitimate company. They're doing legitimate projects, that they have something that makes them more unique, and they have more utility out there in the industry space. So if you could also get some SafeMoon back, technically, from getting that discount, well, then you're still earning your reflections, and basically it's just a discounted fashion. What would be also interesting is imagine if you could go through this system in the rewards program, and if you bought, let's say, a car with Bitcoin, if you got a kickback on that in the form of SafeMoon. So you do earn some rewards back, but instead of it just being a Ralph's Rewards account amount, this is a SafeMoon based account. So now you got more diversity of cryptocurrencies that you can spend, and that therefore would open up the doors to a lot more partners that maybe don't want to accept SafeMoon as payment, but they do want to accept Bitcoin. And they like the fact that you have an on-ramp through your SafeMoon wallet to give access to make that communication be there. So I think that this is where a lot of the e-commerce can really start to come into play. I think this is a very viable theory. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this. Quick side note, I do make NFTs. I have a link in the description if you want to go check out my newest piece. It is number 5. It is up for sale for 1,600,000 SafeMoon version 2. The first 4 have already sold, and I've been doubling the price each time that I list these. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you do like this, share this on social media. And if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. And I will see you in the next episode.